Sandre, where's the weight gone?
Well, you know, life takes you and it presses you a little bit in a corner. So I had to lose some weight. I had too much on my girth. Couldn't get in the car anymore.
And weight is the enemy of all racing.
Absolutely. If you're a heavy jockey, unfortunately it shows.
So we're at Kyalami Extreme Festival, presented by Coca-Cola. You've got an office upstairs in the totally aptly named Alan Prost Conference Center. You're coming down to go and qualify your Super Polo car. How do you make that mindset from advocate to racing driver?
You know, the one thing about law is you're almost forced never to stop thinking. So I've got a wonderful PA, Sunette, that travels with me, and a day like this to me is just relaxing. There's so much to do, enjoying everybody's company, but at the end of the day there's a little bit of work to be done and the motorsport stuff to be done. So we enjoy sitting in a room like that, wonderful memories, and just get on with the work.
Now, Super Polo now, but in a couple of weeks' time, we're going up the Simola Hill. And we've got the Classic Car Friday, and then we've got King of the Hill Shootout. Let's concentrate on Classic Car Friday. Are you running the Lola?
I'm running the Lola. We've done a lot of work on the Lola. You know, last year was a big disappointment for me. I mean, I went there, we were up after the second turn on Franco, and between third and fourth, the car got stuck in the gate, and in the last run we couldn't finish it. So we weren't competing, and I lost out. So we've done a lot of testing. We've rebuilt engines, we've rebuilt gearboxes, and Steve Humble has been testing it. So I'm due to drive the car next week, and I sincerely hope the car's right and I don't make the same mistake again.
It's a beautiful event, but the Friday, the Classic Car Friday, that's got its own appeal, its unique spirit. And then we come to the big King of the Hill, where the big boys get their big toys out and swing a bit. You got a problem for Sunday, haven't you?
Well, let me first say on that first part of yours, you know, the Friday is such camaraderie. I mean, that's really where the friendship and the camaraderie in motorsport is so evident on that Classic Friday. The guys compete like hell. I mean, we go hammer and tongs, but the relationship is a little bit different. The equipment is more gentle, so everything is a little bit softer. But coming to Saturday and Sunday, I've got a huge problem. I may not make it to the grid.
And it was a year ago that your Nicholson McLaren engine got totally destroyed. It's been in the land of the colonizers, and they haven't delivered.
Well, you know, Nicholson McLaren is a fantastic organization, but these things are bespoke. There's nothing on the shelf. There's no extra engines. You can't go in there and go and buy something. So the damage was extreme. We broke the engine, as you will remember, on the Wednesday prior to the Hillclimb at Kyalami, and the engine was really destroyed. So there was a few components that they could use, and they had to source the parts. And I mean, these parts themselves are not available. They need to be manufactured. So it's been October, it's been November, December. We started putting pressure, and on the 10th we were told that the pistons will arrive and then the build process can start. That gives us 20 days, you know, to the hill climb. So we've been promised that next week we will have an answer, but if you ask me personally, I hold my breath. I really don't think that there's enough time, you know, to get it done. They build it first, then they take it, disassembly it again, then dyno it, then it has to fly to South Africa, and we have to do some testing. I mean, I can't go to Simola without testing, so we're holding thumbs. Steve Humble is working flat out. He says the car, apart from that, the car's ready, but whether I'll make it to the grid, I think we'll know in probably the last 3-4 days.
I think that, look, everybody I know is really looking forward to the fight, because Robbie Walker's got a similar car to you. So now we've got a real gunfight at the OK Corral. So you're the lap record holder. You've won it so many times, and we've got to have you there.
No, absolutely. I mean, you can't walk away from a thing like this. You know, Robbie is much younger than me. He's got years ahead of him. Mine is counting down. So I'm in the best physical situation I've been in for many, many, many years. I think I'm as light as what I was, you know, maybe after matriculating in school. So mentally I'm fine. This weekend I'm there. So I was really looking forward to it. But at the end of the day, you need to have the car there. I'm so glad for Robbie because, he's tried for many years with different pieces of equipment. I mean, he's brought just about what they had.
But he's been bringing knives to essentially a gunfight. Now he's bringing in, it's the reigning or last year's championship winning car?
Yeah. The car's got a fantastic pedigree, it's the same as mine, except that I understand it's got an upgrade, an aero upgrade. But, it counts on the day. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it's good for the spectators. Nobody wants the same guy to win, 10 times in a row. I've won it 6 times, so I would love to make it a 7th. But who knows in motorsport? It may happen, it may never happen. So we're going to go there and I'll give it flat out. And if I'm not there, God willing, I will be there next year.
Absolutely. Now, good luck for this weekend racing. You're about to go qualifying. Be strong, be fast. And I really, really look forward to seeing you up the hill.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for the interview and thanks for your work.
Thanks, Sandre.
Thanks, matey.
Cheers.